Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. So again, this is going to be a super quick one. We have had yet more mini datasheet reveals for the upcoming Chaos Codex, and this one I almost wasn't going to do a video on because there is honestly very little change apart from a few obvious ones, but I did think it was worth talking about because it somewhat speaks to the rumors that we've had since like last Christmas for the new Chaos Codex, and which have so far been pretty much 100% spot on, but this one kind of throws a bit of a hammer in the works for those leaks. So the Chaos Bikers' new profile, as you can see, is very, very similar to their current one. They still have that tasty 14-inch move, weapon and ballistic skill of 3+, strength 4, toughness 5, and their 3-up save. They have gained, as you would expect, the boost to wounds going from 2 to 3, which is rather handy with all the 2 damage weaponry in 9th edition, and also jumped from a base 1 attack to a mighty 3. Now this sounds like a big deal, but you've got to remember this will almost certainly be replacing the Hateful Assault rule, so it won't be 4 attacks on the charge or anything like that, it will just be 3 attacks all the time. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is of course much better than before, it's just not going to be even more amazing than you might hope if you were thinking that you were going to be getting 4 attacks on the charge. They also gained a rather nice boost from leadership 7 to 8 and from 8 to 9 for the champion, which to be honest in my opinion is very fitting for the veterans of Chaos. They really should have a decent leadership to show their years of warmongering and destruction across the galaxy, so that is a very welcome change too. But that is it, that is all the changes for the Chaos Bikers on the profile front. But here's where things start to get a bit bad, because this biker kit, as you can see in the box, it's not a new kit like the rumors said. They said we were getting some new Chaos Bikers, and it doesn't look like that's the case. This is still the same classic 3rd or 4th, I want to say, edition design, and notably, this biker sprue as it is now doesn't come with any of the special weapons that you can currently take. It doesn't have options for plasma guns or melee weapons or flamers or melters. It is just a dude on a bike with a combi bolter. And unfortunately, it looks like GW is doubling down on their you can only equip what's in the box, because as you can see on the datasheet, the only weapon option for this guy is the combi bolter. So this may well mean that the days of a nice, cheap, speedy 3-man min squad of bikers with 2 melters or 2 flamers or 2 plasmas that you can use to just charge up and roast an enemy vehicle or a squad of infantry, those days may be gone. Which in my opinion is a massive shame and a really big kick in the teeth to the Chaos Codex, because at least right now Marines can still do that, and that kind of design, just getting a really cheap min squad to go up and almost suicide into a tank or a squad of infantry, was one of the best uses for bikers in my opinion. It's what made them worth taking. If all they have now is a couple of strength 4 no AP shots to do any damage, not to mention no chainsaw to even give them an extra attack in melee, they are going to have to be incredibly cheap in my opinion to see any use on the tabletop. So I have to say I am a bit worried about this if this is their datasheet that's going to be in the Codex as well. I know that these mini datasheets do just tend to go with what comes in the box, but quite often in the past they have been indicative of what will happen in the Codex as well. And as we've seen on some other units, GW do really seem to have a hankering for the moment for only letting you build what comes in the box. So if this sprue isn't going to come with plasma in the future or melter or whatever it may be, they may just take that option away from Chaos Bikers in the Codex and leave them with what is in this box and on this sprue. The only thing that I can think of, and this does tie into the rumors, is that as we were told some new bikes were coming, and those rumors have, as I said, been 100% spot on so far, along with the fact that we do still have some rumor engine pictures which look bike related but haven't been confirmed as to what they are yet, maybe there are some new bikers coming and there will be an updated sprue with all the options and an updated datasheet with those options to take, but maybe they're just not coming with the Codex. Maybe they were never meant to be released with the Codex, but they are coming further down the line in a campaign box or a supplement which just hasn't been announced or released yet. I really hope that that is the case and there is a new updated sprue with all the weapon options and a new updated datasheet with those options to take coming down the line, because for me, if that datasheet that we can see on the screen now is the one that's in the Codex, this just absolutely guts Chaos Bikers for me. It completely takes away what is, for me, their best purpose, which is, as I've said, a cheap, fast, torpedo style unit to go in and just kill a tank or an enemy infantry squad, and then even if they die after that, you've probably traded up pretty well, or at the very least caused a real headache for your opponent. So I will say I am worried. It's always annoying when GW takes options away. I hope that isn't the case and this is just a placeholder datasheet, but we will have to see when we get the Codex in our hands. Obviously we will have the full picture, but what do you think? Do you think we will be getting new bikers eventually, or are they going to be relegated in the new Chaos book to simply being fast-moving objective grabbers rather than the mini suicide squads that they are now? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.